So this is weird. I have the 5 out of 5 headshots, but my Skullcracker camo is out. And the thing is, I had this equipped before, and for the summon, the Mastercraft, in order to even make progress on the Mastercraft, the reactive has to be done. I'm halfway through the summoning for the Blinding Glory. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. There's the bell and all that other shit. I don't really know how well all that works, but obviously you know what subscribing does. I appreciate it very much. And to the video. I could actually go in the free-for-all with this, but I feel like it's gonna be real stressful, so I'm probably just gonna do TDM. So I didn't get to make that much progress yesterday. I ended up missing a video because I had some issues. Okay, so the last video I posted, I think it was at 5 minutes and 41 seconds of my Nuketown video. It's actually not even all of the instances that I had. As you guys know, I have a lot of hardware issues. Like, I swear, I'm so unlucky. And usually, I used to be the person that would believe that whenever somebody had hardware issues, a lot of the time I was like, they gotta be doing something wrong, right? Maybe I am, I don't know. Over the past, I would say, week or so, I would have to take my video and say I had like a 30-minute long video, right? Like just raw gameplay. 30 minutes of that, and I render it out. 30 minutes exactly. But when it gets rendered out, it comes out as like 28 and a half minutes. And it only comes out as 28 and a half minutes simply because there would be random points in the gameplay where it would like go like weird and pixelated. It would randomly get corrupt in small areas and end up dropping frames and skipping multiple seconds in between this corruption thing. Whenever I would edit something at a certain point in a video and then go ahead maybe 2 minutes, it's completely out of sync. So you would notice that, you know, when you're watching the gameplay there over on the screen, I didn't want people to concentrate over on that, and if people concentrate on it too much, I'll just move it, but you'd be able to tell that a lot of it was desynced because of, you know, that screen over there, and I would actually be able to use that screen as a way for me to at least try to sync it back up as best I can. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. I would have to adjust it each and every single time I moved anything, but I was having an issue with, I guess, whatever the recording stuff is. I upgraded to a different recording thing. It seems pretty good so far. I mean, we'll see. By the time I start editing this, we'll see. Going like crazy today. There's at least like 5 or 6 inches on the ground at this point. I'm not even on 10 sensitivity, am I? 6? Huh? 10 might throw me off a little bit, but I'll go for it. Fuck it.
I'm losing the fight.
Good start. Not exactly the cleanest no-scope in the world, but you know what? Hey! Where are you running? So today I had to fix some stuff with the P.O. box. By the way, that's all okay. Everything's good now. I had some people complaining at me that some of their items got sent back. So if you were sending anything in the P.O. box or thinking about it, everything's good if you were. I haven't been able to do that much. Like, I didn't get to play yesterday because Nami ended up getting her surgery. We're not dog breeders, nor are we ever going to even attempt some shit like that. So the same thing with Ari. Just, you know, don't want to run the risk of them getting like ovarian cancer and all this other shit. So it's going to be like a whole 2-week period where I have to watch her like a hawk, or at least for the first week or so while everything is still like really fresh. She's got like a little incision on her stomach, and I have to obviously watch her. She's got to have like this giant cone thing on. She's pretty miserable, you know. She has to have the cone on her head, and she can't, you know, scratch it. Probably extremely itchy thing. I mean, shit, I fucked my entire scalp up and then decided to try to put chemicals on it just because I scratched my head way too much. Dumbass. Slowly, a bunch of people sitting back with swordfishes. Nah, can't have fun there. To be honest, I'm pretty sure about 60% of my losses are just me leaving the game. I mean, they were L's anyway, but... So I have to watch her like a hawk, and I can't exactly just, you know, put her behind me and then just sit here and play a game while she's just stuck in the cage. I try to, like, you know, sit around and spend time with her so she doesn't feel, like, alone or depressed or anything like that. So I have to spend a whole bunch of time with her, especially while it's in its early stages of healing. Once it gets past that point, and I don't have to worry about her, you know, trying to jump or something and tear some shit, but I gotta watch her like a hawk, so I haven't been able to play much. I'm not going to be able to play as much for the next week or so. So, and obviously, you know, Alexis has to stream and stuff too, so it's more of a live thing than just, you know, making a YouTube video. So we end up switching off and shit. So anyway, about Dark Matter, there is, I'm not sure if it's fixed now. It may be, and that's why my one Blinding Glory camos are messed up. And honestly, I think maybe if I just get 24 more kills, it'll just be fixed anyway. It might just be a visual bug. Basically, there's this little glitch going around that everybody's using. My teammate literally left this guy! Hello! I thought he was gonna finish him off. He had no HP whatsoever. But let's just say it's so easy that the tutorials on there are mostly just an explanation about how easy it is. It's a minute and a half, 2-minute long videos out there that are showing you how to just get Dark Matter or any camo that you want. I'm not advertising for them, but just to explain exactly, you know, how simple and easy the shit is. Everybody's doing it. You might notice the ridiculous increase in the amount of people that actually have Dark Matter at the moment. Are you you good? Oh, I'm about to give him the fattest grab slam you've ever seen. Got something for your ass. Do this quick, simple, easy thing, and you're able to have whatever camo you want. It could be the reactive camos, it could be your gold camo, it could be anything that you want. So a whole bunch of people are just running around with dark matter and shit, and a whole bunch of people at the moment are actually pretty worried about getting reset or banned for using this glitch. Now, the argument for most people is like, it's a glitch, you know, it doesn't matter if I use it or not, it's in your game, you should have fixed it. The argument's a little shaky. There's been multiple games over the years that have banned people for just abusing a glitch just because it's available in the game. Doesn't mean you'll go completely unpunished. I'm not saying that you should be punished, I'm just saying there's definitely a possibility that you would. Just because you can choose to do it or not. I'm obviously not going to do it just because of the risk, and I've worked way too fucking hard to get towards it. I don't even have it yet, but I've worked towards it, so I obviously don't want people to get banned or reset for doing it, but they definitely shouldn't have, you know, that camo for, you know, glitching for it or whatever, but I don't think they should get banned or actually reset for it. Just get rid of the ability to actually do that anymore. I try my best not to use, you know, the really cheesy grab slams. I always try to get some height on the things like it matters. I just love doing that. I know it leaves me open to actually die more often than not, but I gotta match, you know, the impact. You can't do a 1-foot jump and then manage to generate a 9.0 earthquake. You gotta jump off of some shit that's at least 50 feet high. Otherwise, that ain't a legit grab slam. You gotta... It seems like it doesn't even work anymore. Just even looking at how things were before this little patch came out, I guess it was today or maybe even last night or yesterday at some point. Let me look on Twitter. I'm sure there's people that have noticed just so I can confirm that it's actually gone. Great to see that the shitty servers still haven't been addressed. So it looks like the glitch was fixed. Okay. And I don't really know. I need to talk to some people that have used it. Maybe I can find somebody that has or hasn't actually done this little glitch thing. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to find people that actually used it or not, but I don't know if people are actually getting fully reset or not. I hope not. I don't think people deserve to get completely reset for that. Just get rid of the class or just, you know, the way that people were doing it. Just get rid of it.
Hostiles have taken out attack deploy beacon. We've taken control.
Hey! Boy. Right now I'm trying to get these little swap kills and stuff just so I can get the one challenge. I saw it at the last second. I was honestly pretty sad to hear about the camo glitch. I mean, like, I understand why people would be excited for it. It is a bummer that it did get, you know, patched and everything, but at the same time, I mean, obviously that's not fair to the people that, you know, already have it or are grinding for it. And it's like, yeah, oh, the only people that are mad are people that actually have it. But it's like, well, yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's kind of common sense, of course. Yo, shoot the rocket at it. It's an enemy thing, guys. Hello! Destroy! Oh. I love this game. Oh, no. For those of you that did do the glitch out there, let me know down in the comment section if it does work for you, or if you didn't even know about this whole glitch thing. Would you have done it? Personally, I don't really think it does much harm. Obviously, it has to get fixed, you know, bypassing complete challenges in order to unlock something. It's a glitch. It's such an awful experience ever going against a fucking ruin that's just itching to use his grab slam on cooldown. It's so annoying to deal with. That's why I try to be respectful about it. Give him an actual slam. This literally looks like the default outfit. This isn't a reward. How is this rare? Rarely used. That Nuketown playlist, by the way, for headshots and shit, even though it's not hardcore, if there were a hardcore, that would be absolutely disgusting. I don't even know. Nuketown's obviously gonna end up in rotation anyway, probably within a couple weeks or so. So in rotation as in it'll be in every single playlist to, you know, just be there to vote for or against. And if it's anything like the other Call of Duties, it's gonna get voted yes every single time. I'm trying to think if I would have actually played Ruin with his slam ability and his grappling hook if he looked like Nomad. I don't know, man, that mustache is tough to get by for me. I'm not gonna lie, about 50% of the reason why I even play Ruin is his beard. It's fucking nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go into the Nuketown playlist. Fuck it. It started snowing today, and it's a lot of snow. I had to go and obviously fixing that whole P.O. box situation. I had to drive through that shit. And the people in New Jersey, I don't know what it is. I'm still convinced that a few other states definitely have worse drivers than New Jersey, but sometimes people. I think there's a way I could actually figure out how to go outside of the map and then grappling hook to make it around people on this map. I might try that shit. This man is 24-0 on my team. I'm just getting straight carried now. Okay. Driving straight, okay? And it's a normal main road. And the other side of the street, the people are able to turn in as I'm going straight, okay? And the 4 cars in front of me all decided they wanted to turn right, okay? So one after another, they went right, they went right, they went right. And this other car was sitting here waiting for all of these cars to take their right because he's trying to go into the same way. And I'm not going to go right. I'm going to go straight. And I'm not far behind. I'm literally maybe 5-10 feet away away from the car in front of me. It's snowing, obviously. Don't want to be too close. The guy's in a company vehicle, too. I'm obviously not going to name it, but the 4 cars go. The 4th car that takes that right, and I'm still going straight. This car thinks that I'm going to end up taking a right, too, I guess. I don't fucking know. And he tries to turn in. He slams on his brakes, and I'm like, well, fuck. If I slam on my brakes, I'm going to turn into him. I'm going to lose control. So I had to turn right as quickly as possible. And I ended up sliding and almost, like, ended up hitting, like, the curb into, like, a sign thing, but it didn't happen. I was able to slide, and it was just kind of, like, kind of feel it in the pedal. It just kind of feels like your foot is pressed against snow. You can kind of feel like it just grinding and the tires just sliding against it. You can just feel it grinding on your foot. And turning slowed me down a little bit, so I was able to, like, kind of have more of my car just, like, sideways. And I was able to stop before I hit anything, but I can't. I just don't understand why you would even make that turn. I don't even know if a wild animal could have made that turn in time. It would have ended up being roadkill. A lot of roadkill here in New Jersey, and it's pretty brutal. It's disgusting. Every single day, depending on how far you drive, every single day I see at least 2 dead possums, a dead deer on the side of the road. There's roadkill everywhere, okay? I don't know. Lobbies are absolutely terrible right now, but today's been an eventful day already, and I'm not even like 3 hours into it. It's pretty gross. The dark matter glitch for you guys out there that came to the video expecting some sort of fucking tutorial. Sorry. It's patched from what I know and what I've seen. I don't know if anyone's getting banned or punished for it in any way. You can't say you did nothing wrong before somebody goes and says that quick scoping is a glitch. I'm just waiting for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos will pop up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.